fempreneurs. Check out this view. Nice muddy river, the Pembina River. All right, today's Instagram marketing challenge is, this is a post that is best done in a reel, and it's called Some of My Favorite Things. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did for my most recent Some of My Favorite Things reel.
She likes it when I call in sick to work. Spend the whole day hanging with her. I might get fired, but that's alright. I'm doing what she likes. She likes it when I bring home fresh fajitas and mix up a picture of margaritas. Catch a kind of buzz that lasts all night. Doing what she likes. She likes hearing how good she looks in them blue jeans. Little kisses, sweeter than sweet tea. Things to whisper in her ear, oh my. I like doing what she likes. Like running my fingers through long hair. Lighting watermelon candles upstairs. Letting them burn and holding her all night. I like doing what she likes. I get past second gear, sees gravel flying in the rear view mirror. Sometimes I'm pushing 95, doing what she likes. And she likes it when I find a road that's dark and we pull off somewhere and park. Turn the radio on and turn off the lights. Keep doing what she likes. She likes hearing how good she looks in them blue jeans.
Bonus challenge for those of you who connected with 3 to 5 new people or just people that you've known for a while in the last post challenge, in yesterday's challenge. Reach out to one of them and invite them to be interviewed on Instagram Live. One more thing before you take off. If you haven't noticed, I really love getting outside. I also love getting other people outside. So as much as I love nature, I love it more when I'm with awesome people, and I love sharing my love for nature with others. So what I got to do early in the summer of 2022 is take a group of women out camping. And now we're not talking holiday trailers and running water and flush toilets camping. We're talking bush camping. So we have our vehicles and we put our food in the vehicles when we're away from camp or when we're asleep at night, so that we're not attracting bears. And we utilize all sorts of awesome bushcraft skills. I partnered with Melissa Pierce from Rediscover Play. We do have another one in store here for the end of summer 2022, so depending on when you're watching this. But whenever you're watching this, you will be able to register for an upcoming Women's Wilderness Weekend. So these are 2 or 3 nights held in the Calgary area, usually west of Calgary, near the mountains or right in the mountains. And this is just something that I've always wanted to do. And finally this summer, it's one of those things that goes back to the challenge from yesterday, talking about finding opportunities. So if you don't talk about the things you want to do, opportunities don't come your way. So I had talked to a number of people about wanting to build these, women's wilderness weekends, basically taking women out into nature who already know they love nature and they think they would love camping, but they don't know where to start with. First of all, who to go with, because if you've never been bush camping before, in a tent, or even like I often sleep in my vehicle. But if you've never been out bush camping before, with no cell service, you don't know what to pack. You may not even know how to set up a tarp so that you're protected from the rain. You might just have no idea where to start. And I wanted to take a group of women out so that they could feel more confident. And because I had talked to enough people about that, Melissa said, hey, well, my business is actually teaching people about nature. Specifically at the time, it was just kids. She was doing nature programs for kids, not specifically adults and women. But we created this Women's Wilderness Weekend, and we had 6 women sign up. And we had a really fantastic time. We had way more rain than we anticipated, but that was good because it challenged us to do things that we wouldn't have done. We wouldn't have naturally incorporated those skills into the weekend, I don't think, if we hadn't needed to. So it was really good. So we had a fantastic time. Women learned tons. They came away with more confidence, and we're going to do it again and again, hopefully twice each summer, if not more. One more fun fact about me that you may not know, I actually hunt a deer so far. I would like to shoot a moose and an elk. I grew up hunting, but never had actually hunted myself in the sense of like getting my certification, owning my own rifle, none of that. I had just been on some successful hunting trips and many unsuccessful hunting trips. And I grew up eating wild meat, and I do believe in being self-sufficient. I do believe that a lot of the meat that we eat, that we buy from the grocery store, is raised and killed under horrific conditions. And for me to be able to, do some target practicing every year, and to be able to go out and, kill an animal quickly and then put it in my freezer is just such a blessing. It's part of what I love about living in Canada. I was raised to be pretty outdoorsy, and I still love it. And I've actually taken it a little further than I ever experienced as a child, with just some of the skills that I've developed as an adult. So maybe stay tuned for seeing Lindsay Berry featured on a hunting show. I would love to share my story about how I've learned how to hunt, who's helped me, the different steps that I took to actually get, everything, all the certifications and licenses and things you need to be able to hunt legally in Canada, in Alberta specifically, and hopefully in BC soon. I've got some of my family are getting ready to, I can't remember the name of it, but they need like a certification to take someone from out of province hunting in BC. So hopefully that happens soon. But yeah, if nature and camping and maybe hunting is something that's on your radar, but you don't know where to start, would love to have you come join us for a Women's Wilderness Weekend. Definitely not going to be doing any hunting on those weekends. At least I don't think so in the near future. Maybe eventually, if I can partner with someone who's got some sort of certification in taking people out hunting. I certainly do not. But just really to be able to inspire you to do these things out in nature that maybe you've always wanted to be able to do. If I can do that for you, then I'm so happy to. So reach out to me. You can learn more about these Women's Wilderness Weekends at yycfempreneurs.com/wild. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next challenge video. Bye for now.